Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 everyone. You know what time it is. It is Take Action Thursday. So super excited to be on live with you today. It's Take Action Thursday. We are taking action in our lives. No longer will we idly sit by and allow life to just happen, but we've chosen to take action. We've chosen to become an active force in our own lives. It's Take Action Thursday. Hi, LT. Hey, thank you for joining. It's Take Action Thursday. Come on in and get your transformational tip for today. Come on in. If you're on live with me today, go ahead and say hey. Give me some hearts, some thumbs up, and let me know that you are on with me today. Hey, Zena. Thank you for watching. It is Take Action Thursday. Again, we are taking action in our lives. No longer will we make excuses. No longer will we idly sit by and allow life to just happen. But we've chosen to take action. We've chosen to take the necessary steps to do something different, to make something amazing happen in our lives. So welcome. It's Take Action Thursday. I'm going to go ahead and invite some more sister friends to join us for Take Action Thursday. So let me know how your day is going, what you've been up to. Let me know about any successes or victories that you have experienced this week so far. Let me know about your wins, no matter how great or how small. Let me know about your wins and what's happening, what's going on in your lives today. It is Take Action Thursday. So as I take the liberty to go ahead and invite some more sister friends to join us, also, let me introduce myself for those who may not be familiar with me. My name is Tammy Durden, international speaker, transformational coach, and author of the book, Get Up, Dust Yourself Off and Win, and what professional women, female entrepreneurs, and leaders hire me to do is to help them push past setbacks and stagnancy, to get unstuck, to identify their authentic style, and to transform their image into something amazing. So I'm so super excited to be on live with you today for this Take Action Thursday. All right. Hey, Tiffany, thank you so much for watching. It's Take Action Thursday. Yes, you're taking action, Tiffany. Awesome. Hey, Yvonne, thank you for watching. It's Take Action Thursday. Yvette, thank you so much for jumping on. It is Take Action Thursday. We are transforming our lives into something amazing. Hello. Okay, so Yvonne says she started reading her you started reading my book last night. Yay! Thank you, Yvonne. Let me know if it enhances your life, if it's a good read, if you like it. Hey, Yvette, thank you for joining. Yvette, where are you located in the world? Let me know. Put it in the comments for me. Shout out to everyone. Let me know where you are in, whether you're in the U.S. or outside of the U.S. Let me know where you are, what part of the country you're in, what part of the world you're in, because we have people all across the globe watching the broadcast. Awesome. Tiffany says I'm less than $2,000 from my from your July goal. Yay. Awesome, Tiffany. Excited to have an opportunity to help you reach your goals. Awesome. Keep pushing. You can make it. You can do it. Keep winning. Awesome. All right, thank you for sharing your wins with me today. That's so exciting, and so I'm so super excited. Yvette, you're in Spring? Okay, awesome. Yvette, I don't know why I thought you were out of the country for some reason, but awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know we have California on the broadcast. I know we have Texas on the broadcast. Hey, Christy, thank you for watching. It's Take Action Thursday. I'm so super excited to be on with you all today. As y'all can see, I'm broadcasting outside again today. Yesterday, and I'll be honest with you, yesterday I was in a totally different city. But today I'm back home in Houston, Texas. So, hey, Christy, thank you so much for joining. It's Take Action Thursday. We are taking action. Yes, Tiffany, California. Awesome. Hey, Carlton, thank you for watching. Hey, Dan. Christy, Dan is on again. Thank you for jumping on. Oh, so you were in Germany. I thought so. I'm like, am I losing it? Oh, well, welcome back. But welcome back, Yvette. Welcome back from Germany. All right, Yvonne, Bay City. Awesome. Kansas is here. Whoop. So we have the East Coast, West Coast. We have the South. Awesome. Christy and Dan, so cute. Love y'all. Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into the transformational tip for today. Again, thank you so much for joining on today. And so what we're going to talk about today is, and I made a post earlier, and it to the effect or to the point was about showing up. Hey, Tremaine, been missing you. Been praying for you. Thank you so much for joining, Tremaine. And so essentially the post was about showing up. So sometimes in order to, you've got to show up to go up. Hey, you've got to show up to go up. And so oftentimes in our lives, and we're always striving to get to the next level, the next dimension, get to that next place in our lives. And one thing that we overlook that's so important is the power of showing up. The power of showing up. I can't tell you about so many opportunities that I have been afforded just by showing up. And so there are different ways that we can show up. And one of those ways is showing up mentally. Showing up mentally. Sometimes we're not present in the moment, and we're still living in the past. We're still thinking about things in the past. We're living in regret about what I should have, could have, would have done, when we miss opportunities right now because we're mentally checked out. And so how many of you know that everything starts in the mind? Everything begins with a thought. And when we're not mentally present, when we're mentally checked out, when we don't show up mentally, we set ourselves up to miss out on some great opportunities. Hey, Tracy, thank you for watching. Hey, Kelly, thank you for joining. It's Take Action Thursday. Your transformational tip for today is you've got to show up to go up. And when you're trying to get to the next level in your life on multiple ways, you've got to show up. So we're talking about first that you've got to show up mentally. You got to show up in your mind. You've got to be present in the moment. If you want to get from where you are to where you want to be, you got to show up. Tiffany, can you type in the comments for me, please? The tip for today is you've got to show up to go up. Thank you, Tiffany. And so, yeah, you guys are mentally. So if you're mentally checked out, if you're still living in the past, if you're still holding on to regret, mistakes, mess ups, all of those things that you've made, and you're still thinking about how you could have done it better, and you're in your own way in your mind, then if you're not showing up mentally, if you and putting that mental thought into your business, if you're not thinking about being creative and how you can service your clients better, if you're not showing up here, then you're going to fall short. So if you want to go up, if you want to reach the next dimension, the next level, you've got to show up mentally. You can't be bogged down with worries or problems or situations, because those are distractions that come to take you off your game. But when your mindset is right, and when you show up mentally, and you're thinking through things, and you're problem solving, and you're being creative, and you're on top of your game because you're focused, because a part of showing up mentally is being focused on the task, focused on the goal, focused on the dream, focused on that thing that you have set out to accomplish. So again, trying to get to the next level, trying to get from where you are to where you want to be, you got to show up mentally. Your mindset got to be right. You've got to be in the right place. Thank you, Tiffany. Hi, Brad. Thank you for watching. It's Take Action Thursday. Your transformational tip for today is you've got to show up to go up. And one way that you show up is mentally. I can remember I was in a place in my life, I hit rock bottom, lost everything, right? My mind was scrambled. I lost the business, went through a divorce, all of these things at the same time, went into foreclosure, lost my home, car repossessed, all of these, a tsunami of events happening at one time. And so my mental state was not there. And everybody that follows me and watches me knows I'm very transparent. And so my mind was not there. Right? I had checked out mentally. I had lost hope. I couldn't focus. It took me 1.5 years to find another job because I had checked out here. I was just existing and not living. And so there came a time, thank you, Tiffany. There came a time where, it was, how bad do you want it? Do you want to continue to live in this cycle of complacency and woe is me and the pity party and all of this? Or are you going to shift your mind to a place where you can now mentally show up and do the things that you need to do in order to go up, in order to get to the next level, in order to get up? It took a shift in mindset. And so we've got to be conscious of showing up mentally. Hey, Dominique, thank you for watching. It's Take Action Thursday. Your transformational tip for today is you've got to show up to go up. So one way to show up is mentally. Another way to show up is physically. So I can't begin to tell you how many opportunities that I have been afforded by simply showing up. Whether it is showing up at an event, whether it is showing up to meet a client, whether it is showing up because somebody asked me, hey, why don't you come go here with me? And, oftentimes showing up physically is not always convenient. Why? Yes, you're welcome. Thank you for tuning in, Dominique. And showing up physically, because oftentimes we're tired. Thank you for the love. We're exhausted. We don't feel like pushing any further. It's been a long day. We've met with clients. We've been to work. We have the kids. We have the husband. And somebody, a sister friend says, hey, we got this event going on. It's going to be an amazing opportunity. Why don't you stop by? You maybe can network with somebody to take your business to the next level or whatever it is. And then we say, you know what? I'm tired. I can't make it. It's too much. I already got all of this going on. Hey, Ronald, thank you for watching. But the power of there is something about the power of showing up, because when you show up, you never know what opportunity is waiting on you. You never know what divine connection that God has set up for you. And all you have to do is show up. I've shown up at baby showers to support other people, and before that thing was over, I've made business connections and all kinds of things. That wasn't my intention, but I showed up. I got an invitation and I showed up. Sometimes, whether you're working on a job or you're in corporate America and there are little seminars or events you're encouraged to go to and things like that. You've been trying to get that promotion. You've been trying to move up on your job. It is just not happening. I challenge you to start showing up. Start showing up at some of those meetings that are not required, but you're invited to. Start showing up on those conference calls and speaking up and adding value and making comments on those conference calls, and begin to see your career go to the next level. It is the power of showing up. Hey, Gabrielle, thank you so much for joining. It's Take Action Thursday. Your transformational tip for today is you've got to show up to go up. So we talked about you got to show up mentally. We talked about you got to show up physically. And the third way you can show up is to show up financially. Show up financially. Now that's a big one, right? Because a lot of times we say we don't have money to invest in ourselves, but we spend money on what we want to spend money on. But for some reason, when it comes to investing in ourselves, when it comes to making our lives better, but we've got to spend money to do it, we don't want to show up in that way. And then we wonder why we can't get to the next level. We wonder why we're not winning. We wonder why we're not being promoted. We wonder why is because we have to show up financially and invest in ourselves. And not only invest in ourselves, but we've got to invest in other people. We've got to sow seeds in other people. I'm an author, but I know other people that are writing new books and launching new books. And so as a fellow author, I'm going to buy their book. I'm going to support them. I'm going to invest in them, because one of the things that I know to be true is you reap what you sow, right? And when you sow good seeds, your harvest, that is going to come back to you, right? And so a lot of times we're not experiencing blessings and good things in our lives is because we're not willing to invest and to sow into other people's lives and their businesses and their causes and what they're doing. So you've got to show up financially to go up. Hey, Terrence, and thank you for watching. Hey, Jennifer, thank you for jumping on. It's Take Action Thursday. We're taking action of our lives and in our lives. Your transformational tip for today is you've got to show up to go up. And so we're talking about showing up financially and investing in ourselves. I can tell you one true story, and Christy Arno is on the live today. So excited. Christy Arno is on the live. She's also going to be an empowerment speaker at our Get Up, Dust Yourself Off and Win Women's Empowerment Conference in Houston, Texas on October the 5th. She is amazing, traveling all the way from Kansas to be with us. So super excited to have Christy on board with us. But a story about actually how I met Christy. Went to Dallas, Texas. A big fan of Jack Canfield. Went to Dallas, Texas for one of his conferences that he was having. And so went there by myself, didn't know anybody. So that's another word. Sometimes you got to show up by yourself. You're not going to always have a crew, a sister friend, a posse, or any of that along with you. But if you want to go to the next level, not only must you show up to go up, but sometimes you got to show up by yourself. And when you show up, God sees your effort. He sees what you're doing. He say, okay, I see you showing up, and I see you're not afraid to show up by yourself. I got a blessing for you. Yay, I'm excited too, Christy. Hey, Danita, thank you for watching. It's Take Action Thursday. Your transformational tip for today is you got to show up to go up. So I went to Dallas by myself. Didn't know anybody, but I was going to see Jack Canfield because I knew I was going to be empowered that day. And so it turns out that day, stood in line and met somebody else that I didn't know, another one of our friends, met Jen. We went inside to the conference. We sat on the front row, and I connected with Christy, and we have been connected ever since. Such an amazing person. She's been a blessing to me. I've been a blessing to her. And so it was because the power of showing up. How long ago was that, Christy? About 3 years ago, maybe? But yeah, just the power of showing up. And we've been connected. Again, I've been a blessing to her. She's been a blessing to me. A great friendship. And it is all because of the power of showing up. I spoke at her conference last year. And so it's just been amazing. So listen to me today. Hear me today. If you want to get to the next level, if you want to get from where you are, it was 2016. Yes, it was 3 years, Christy. If you want to get from where you are to where you want to be, start showing up. If you want to go up, start showing up. Start showing up mentally. Shift your mindset. Be present in the now. Shift your mindset. Hey, Maria, thank you for watching. Hey, Tamika, thank you for jumping on. Show up. Show up mentally, show up physically, even if it's inconvenient, even if it's a little uncomfortable. Show up physically, and show up financially. Press beyond your borders and your boundaries, and when you do that, you'll begin to see your life transform into something amazing. So thank you so much for the love. Thank you, Maria. And so I hope this has helped you enhance your life today. If it has, go ahead and pass the broadcast along to someone else. That is my time for today. If you're live with me, thank you so much for watching. If you are watching the replay, I equally appreciate you. And I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow for Finish Strong Friday. Have a great evening, everyone. See you then. Bye.